Hi, I'm Angela Decoteau from Estate Law Solutions. Quick question for you. Ever wonder how you can provide for a surviving spouse while still protecting your kids' inheritance? That's exactly what we're diving into today. Estate planning often involves juggling multiple priorities, especially if you have a blended family or a high net worth estate. One tool that can really help balance those priorities is a qualified terminable interest property trust, or a QTIP trust. So, what is a QTIP trust? Simply put, it lets you give income from your estate to your surviving spouse without handing over full control of the assets. Then, when your spouse passes away, the remaining assets go to the beneficiaries you choose, like children from a previous marriage. Here's a scenario that might sound familiar. You're remarried. You want to make sure your spouse is financially taken care of if you pass first, but you also want your kids from an earlier marriage to eventually inherit. A QTIP trust can make that happen. Now let's break down the perks. 1. Supports your spouse. Your spouse receives income from the trust for life, helping maintain their lifestyle. 2. Preserves control. You decide who ultimately gets the trust assets, so your kids or other heirs are protected. 3. Tax advantages. Assets in a QTIP trust qualify for the marital deduction, which can delay estate taxes until the surviving spouse passes away. A couple things to keep in mind. The surviving spouse must be a U.S. citizen to get the full tax benefits. The trust becomes irrevocable after the first spouse passes. And while your spouse gets the income, they can't change the final beneficiaries or access the principal unless you allow it in the trust terms. QTIP trusts are especially handy for blended families, second marriages, or estates where you want both control and tax efficiency. Wondering if a QTIP trust could fit into your estate plan? Reach out to us at Estate Law Solutions. We can walk you through your options and tailor a plan to your goals. If this helped clarify QTIP trusts, give it a like, subscribe for more practical guidance, and drop your questions in the comments below. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.